Hi friends, how are you? Today I am sharing with you very important tips to take care of your plants in summer. We are at the time of year when the days get longer and the temperature rise. Yes, summer is finally here. You must be worrisome situation as summer can be a tough time for your plants if they don't get the proper care. Don't worry because nature has a solution for every problem, and this video will help you to protect your plants from the summer heat. So continue this video and stay with me and enjoy the very simple tips on how you can take care of your plants. One is water the plant at right hours. Water is essential for plant, but what is more important in summer is the watering time. In summer, water your plant in the early morning or evening. As water is cooler during that time, make sure to water the plant deeply. Second tip is shower your plant in small doses. Showering the plant periodically in small doses maintain the soil moisture in summer. The best watering tool that will solve the problem of water. Third tip is keep a tab on soil moisture. You should avoid overwatering your plant, so before you turn on your water and check whether the soil is moist under the surface. If it is moist, wait for the soil to get somewhat dry, or you can simply sprinkle water on the leaves and branches of the plant. Number 4 is light and shade. While sunlight is one of the important factors for the growth of the plant, and rising heat in cities can cause more harm than good to your precious plant. So consider moving your plant to an area with balanced light and shade. Next tip is compost. Composting helps to keep plants, especially fruit plants and flowering plants, hydrated and healthy along with watering. Also, you can easily make compost at home and buy the organic compost. Organic material like a coconut peat and peat moss absorb water which is turned hold and retains moisture. You can use this during hot and dry days. In addition, composting take care of the plant by improving the soil structure and increase the overall plant health. Next tip is remove weeds from your garden. If you are growing plants in a small garden or pots and vases, you can control weeds by just unrooting them. And for a bigger garden or plants, use garden tools. Next is promote high humidity. Plants that like humidity, such as tropical plants, need frequently throughout summer. Also, you can fill the base of the planter with pebbles. Fill it with water and place the pot on top, or group your plants together and put a bucket full of water in the middle to create a humidity. This will provide humidity to your plants and help them throughout the summer, which is very important. Avoid fertilizing in the dry soil. Already, summer heat and intense sunlight are hard enough for your plant. Don't make it worse by fertilizing the plant at the wrong time. Roots can absorb fertilizer nutrients if they dissolve in water, but fertilizer will not work in dry soil. Worse is that applying fertilizer in summer when the soil is dry can burn the plants. So remember to get a soil test done to ensure that you really need fertilizer, and also follow the package instruction while using it. Next point is also important to recognize the stress. Very common signs of stress to keep in mind for summer plants are: tropical plants have tender and wilted leaves due to too much heat. Bright green foliage may look pale. Rough brown or yellow patch on leaves are stamps due to sunburn. Flowers and leaves drop off or turn into yellow color due to leaf spot. The next point is invest in shade. Installing shade in your garden is the best way to take care of your plant in summer. Consider these options for blocking direct and excessive sunlight. Well, one of the common shade cloth is that only green cloth should be used for plants. Also, the green color cloth is widely used as green clothes reflect the same light as plants too. But there are other color shades clothes too, such as blue shade clothes used for vegetable growths. White shade cloth is used more light exposure for your plants. Brown shade cloth good choice for flowering or fruiting plants, and black shade clothes less light exposure. The next is close your window. If you have ever felt like fainting in the heat, you can imagine what your plant must be feeling. So, do your best to keep the plant away from the hottest spot. This might mean moving them away from the window. A window acts as a magnifying glass. It can burn and dry out your plant. To avoid reddish brown sunburn spots, consider keep your plant a few feet away from the window. Point is row covers. Row covers are used to keep the plants warm in spring or fall. Also, they help to keep pests away by blocking intense sunlight during summer. During a long period of intense sunlight, you can leave row cover for days or a week at a time. Basically, there are two types of row covers: lightweight row covers and heavyweight row covers. Lightweight row covers, these row covers are also called insect barrier or summer weight garden fabric. They can only block 5% to 15% of the sunlight. And heavyweight row covers, these row covers are thicker than lightweight row covers. They block 30% to 50% of sunlight. Next is locate tall companions near plants. Instead of building shade structure is not it is the best idea to use tall plants to protect plants against the sun. For example, tall plants like tomato can provide shade to short plants like potato. Another good idea is to choose heat tolerant plants such as broccoli, green beans, sweet corns, and tomato. Even heat. Next one is build a windbreak. A windbreak near your plant can help to reduce the hot summer wind that can damage the plants by drying out their leaves. So, my dear friends, here we will also discuss some important questions like when to water plants in summer. We already discussed the which is the best time to put on your gardening is before 10 a.m. or post 4 p.m. Watering plant in summer at right time is important for their growth and for water retention. The next question is which type of plant grow best in the hot climate? It is important to note that the plants are very important seasonal beings. Some plants are best grown in the winter, some are plants are best grown in summer. With proper hydration and manure, chilies, cucumber, brinjals, watermelons are best to grow in hot climate. Also, there are some plants like cacti and succulents that are well adapted to the heat. And summer flowers like sunflowers and pansy love the sun but do need summer plants care. Here is some plants that will make the best of summer: succulents, fair lily, and pink ball flower and palms. So, my dear friends, now that you know how to take care of your plants in summer from heat and sun, you will be able to take good care of your plants in summer. These summer plants care method will save your plants from the summer heat and keep the plant cool. If you found this video very useful, very informative, please share it with your friends, with someone who can use this information. Also, if you have summer plant care tips, please do share them with us in the comment section. Thank you. Take care.